Am I back? Am I back? Holy. I did not expect that to happen. I'm Jesus. Uh that Alright, my fault. Chat, my fault. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. What is this vocal fetish? We are back. We are. I don't know what happened. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. New ASMR idea unlocked, chat. ASMR, I reach my hand in and I just fiddle with your organs. Insane work. You guys want organ touching ASMR, chat? Sayori finishes and we applaud. It'd probably be like a Yandere Mad Scientist if I did. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. Even Trill liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Hello? It came out nicely, Sayori. Leave. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Okay, but she read that one, so why are you nitpicking? Oh, I know what you mean. ¿Cómo se dice what? Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Oh, cute expression. Pat, pat. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'll make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. What a very demanding club. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Trill. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Trill lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. I need you to know that I took a moment of silence because I was finna hurt her little flat-chested feelings. Indeed. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. The surprise of Yuri startled me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry. I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Sup, fish lover? First of all, I want you to know that if you were a fish, I would eat you. I am also here for some reason. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I love you. I'm not going to eat you. I'm just going to eat. I don't even know how to say that. Forget you. You know what? I hope you like being double fried. Fucking, that was so American. The poem is called... Oh, I didn't even know my laptop could do that. It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Oh, so you do know what I want you to do. Do it. I'm waiting. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna release a special war audio just for you. Just for you. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. My hair keeps brushing against me, and it's giving me the heebies and the jeebies. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Jeez. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? You mean to the girls already? First of all, it's just Natsuki. Second of all, you guys know how I feel about Cinderella's. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever I want, whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. So you consider us friends? Because really, if you were on fire, I got the gasoline. That's a surprise, Natsuki. That she considers us friends? Yeah, me too, bro. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Just for real. That's it. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea of what it's like now. Yes, just for you as a fish, though. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Find what, gang? You gotta write the poem. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. So we just in the literature club for fun. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Turn your ass back around. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Ooh, why are we just now finding out about this? I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Impressing who? Impressing who? I'm not trying to impress Monica. I got a whole purple-haired baddie over there. What are we talking about? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Turn your ass back around. Every time she pop up in this position, I just know I don't believe in anything good when she's faced that way. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. You're ditched. You're ditched. If the choice is you or Yuri, you're ditched. But if the choice is you and Yuri, let's go together. Arm in arm. I'll be in the middle. Reverse Oreo. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? I would ditch you for the hot one. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Damn. These streets are cold. Why is it not an option to have both? Do you guys want to pick, chat? Because if you leave it up to me, I'm going to say it. You know, I'm actually struggling. I really do like Sayori. Like, I think that a wholesome, very cute, bubbly type character is very, very lovely. I'm a big fan of cute people. But also, Yuri. Both. That didn't help me at all. You just put me in the same dilemma. Well, you know, I love Yuri. Oh, is chat broken? Fudge. It might be broken. Como se dice? Y'all didn't tell me that the chat was broken. Don't make me sad. I didn't realize that you, like, the book in front of me is the chat thing. I'm going to choose Sayori, probably. Which is, I know, contradictory to everything I just said, but I lie. I want to lie. I'm sorry. I'm a filthy liar. Sayori, you really think I ditched you for Yuri? be correct, but I'm not gonna say that to your face. Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. You're pretty cute and charming. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Why do I have to phrase it like that? You liar. Yeah. The thing is that okay. True, honest answer. Honest answer for why I chose Sayori. I have a soft spot for childhood best friend characters because they historically take the most L's. So while realistically, if Yuri asked me to walk home with her and Sayori wasn't standing there, I'd be like, yes, immediately. But if Sayori was watching me, I'd be like, no, I'm sorry. And the reason is, I feel terrible. Like, imagine you have a crush. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit. Is that supposed to happen? You guys can't see it. Yo, that's crazy work. Hold on, can I get a screenshot of it and then put the screenshot up? Hold on, no. I refuse to experience this alone. This is crazy. Holy shit. Okay, snipping tool up here. This is what the game looks like for me. What the hell? Chat, you guys are you guys can't see this. Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. No, it's broken for real. Oh my god. Save. Oh my god, it's a game glitch. This even on the save file. Holy shit. How did I do that? Yo, how do I fix this? Even the save file, like, looks like that. Hold on. No, I fucking... No. I refuse. Declined, denied, refused. Can window capture it? Yes, it can. I'm not experiencing this alone. I'm not. You can't make this shit up. This shit fucking takes me out. Just continue playing. You're so silly, Trill. No, Sayori, I think you're silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Okay. The game knew I was lying. I got called out on my bullshit. I'm saying, give me a second. I really can't figure you out sometime. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Must be Monica. It's gotta be, right? Oh my god, it was! But in that case, why didn't it show up on the stream? Like, for reference chat, this is what normal stream view looks. Oh wow, it's just broken. His stream view is just broken, that's why. Holy shit. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix the stream view. Wow, this is such a unique experience for playing this game. What if I reset it to its default? Capture a specific window. Doki Literature Club. Okay. That was crazy. Let's see. After image. Pain. Should we do marriage? Or should we do entropy? I feel like I do entropy a lot. I kind of want to do ambient. Twirl. Universe. Comfort. Uncanny. What kind of poems you guys like? I like depressing poems. Clumsy. Variance. Oh, holy shit, I gotta do 20 of these. Okay, hold on, we're gonna speed run it. Alright. Existence. Depression. Vivacious? Vivacious? Disarray. Uncontrollable. Disoriented. Inferno. Fireflies. Precious. Unrequited. Effulgent? Effulgent? Judgment. There we go. I don't know what entropy means. I think it's to decay, but I might be wrong. Ah, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Is it my idea or it suddenly went full depressing? I think it's because I was just speedrunning it and I was reading like the words that stood out to me. But words that stand out to me are words that are convoluted and atmospheric, I'll say. I like very big, expressive words. It's going to be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Oh, where is Sayori? Chat. Where's Sayori? Chat. Where's Sayori? Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Where's Sayori? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I want to try it. I like calamari. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's writing your name. Monica. Did I miss something here? That's not how you say my name at all. Alright. Also, that joke made no sense in translation. Okay. In our hearts is absolutely foul. In our thoughts and prayers. Absolutely foul of you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. No. So, Monica, you got here and you said you were the last person here, but I don't see Sayori. You liar. She's gonna be showing up later. I can't wait to see my girl Sayori. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Como se dice? Ah! Oh, there you are. Oh. Honestly, that was my everyday high school experience too, Sayori. It's okay. It doesn't get better. Sayori is sitting at the desk in a corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, chat. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Terrible. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Trill, what's up? What? Fine. Window capture it is. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's try to move this where you guys can see it. Oh. I guess y'all are just gonna have to call it. Oh, I mean, that works. That works. Okay. I'm happy with that. Are you guys happy with that? Do we agree? Trill, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Sorry. There we go. Sorry. I was trying to get that fixed. In what way do you mean? Oh, it did not fix it. God dang it. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers into the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. You lying bitch. Why you gotta lie like that, though? That was so funny. But she lied so hard. Can't say that I've noticed anything. She's acting just like normal. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Trill. Why would you be asking me? You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. You bother me, Monica. How you gonna be like, I ain't noticed anything, and then we look up and she's over there literally just like behaving ominously. Oh, what happened? Why? Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Yeah, the sneeze all of a sudden gave me the sniffles. I gave my coworker the plague, chat. Are you proud of me? Not the bubonic plague, but at least the Spanish influenza. So, bringing sicknesses back, one dead disease at a time. Can't wait to give you guys some prehistoric vibes. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Trill. I didn't say that shit. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? That's suspicious. That's alarming. I don't even talk about myself that much. Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Has she though? Because she seemed pretty upset. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Good thing we're safe here. In the basement? Chad, I love you, but you're not safe in the basement, gang. What are you talking about? That's just your delusions speaking. You are not safe in the basement. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, my book. It's gone. My book is gone. No way. Sayori is always like that. Oh. Error. Okay, let's see what this is. YouTube is not responding. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there? No, wow. Are you well? Are you alive? Wait, we're trapped in the basement, yeah. Chat. I'll have to check on your safety and well-being because my interface says that you're not doing okay. Good. It lied. I thought I was gonna have to come to your house and hit you with that night stick. Yep. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Well, clearly it's raining on her sunshiny days, so can you fix it? It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Trill. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I just said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. What? Right after saying, like, the craziest shit, bro. That's like hearing some information about somebody that you weren't expecting, and then they're just like, oh, just forget about it. Hey, Nancy, hey, you know Nancy from accounting? Actually, she's on her third husband, and she's secretly a Black Widow. Rumor has it that she has at least 50 bodies in her basement, but forget about it. Forget? Question mark? Forget? I don't think I can. I fear I can't. I'm just not the type. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit down myself. Tip myself down. Just saying. Just saying is crazy. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? That's just like your childhood best friend. I hope you care quite a bit. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Turns around and Monica's just like dead ass staring at you. She just has like 17 eyes on you. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her. Oh, the music's still going. I thought it stopped. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm so sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly sharing in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I just feel a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Worrying about my friend is romantic? I didn't know I couldn't worry about people now. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive about you, to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Trill. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Then you talk to her. And she may not always know what she wants. It hurts. Oh man. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. You don't seem very concerned. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Are you jealous? Does that make you want to tie me up and put me in a basement? Thank you. Thank you. I'm all right. Oh, my nose is bleeding. Oh. I might die. Okay. Well, I guess that was the case. Tell Mo, thank you. Oh, welcome. I hope that you enjoy my content that I put out. I hope it's not too traumatic for you. Sayori. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I've never prepared any sort of special reading for people who become channel members, and I don't know what to do. I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. The key to my heart? Because you already got it. Just look in your pocket, baby girl. I'm sorry, that was cheesy. Just don't die midstream. Just because you said that, I'm gonna spike you. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, honest and caring, meanwhile, just a minute ago, I lied to Sayori's face. I was like, I'd choose you, Sayori. And Sayori was like, oh my gosh, you didn't have to say that. Yuri deserves nice things. And that was a lie. You know what? That's what gave her depression. That's what gave her depression. May uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. Maybe we can hold hands to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Indeed. Very simple. So, I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Ah. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Alright, chat, let's read some poetry. Who summoned Monica? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's rip the band-aid off. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Blah 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 blah. Unrequited cheer. Tears. Sadness. Alone. Pink, pink, pink. Twirls, twirls, twirls. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Swirls, swirls, swirls. I don't know which one this one is. Determination. Fuck. Do you believe that I'll reload this until I get all the correct answers for Sayori? Because I will. I knew the depression wasn't right. I believe you. I believe you now. I think all of Sayori's answers have been pretty much replaced with them. Because Sayori likes simple answers like this. But they're like... Fuck! Do you believe that I'll keep doing this? Because I will. I have no qualms. Zero. Joy. Laugh. Do you wanna have a real time crash out? Do you guys wanna see me real time crash out? Because I will. I'm going to say maybe fear. Bliss. Pure. Natsuki, I hate you. I really do. I need Natsuki to be the first character gone. I don't understand it. So like her words are simple words for complex emotions. So you'll find that a lot of her answers will be, it'll be like a mix between what I suppose Yuri and Natsuki would want, where it's just like, there we go, warm, fear, friends. Oh god. Whoa, it was Yuri. I was scared for a second. Everything sad is her. Sometimes it's Yuri. Like Yuri wants the big descriptive words, but she wants the smaller words. Cheer? The issue is that this whole game I've been gunning straight for Yuri. So when I was getting Sayori's answers, I wasn't intentionally getting them, but rather I was both choosing things that I liked and choosing things that I thought would get Yuri. But now I gotta think about somebody else. I don't know how to think about other people. I only think about my main girl. Remember me when you reach 1 million subs. I'll be lucky to reach 10K, but I appreciate the sentiment, and I definitely will. Hold on. You know what? I'll even write it down. I'll remember you, and I'll be like, dang, Snick City said I'd be here. Okay. No more procrastinating. Despise, maybe? Fuck. I'm beginning to think that there's no way to get all of her answers. I think, because that one didn't have a Sayori answer, I think. Let's go with Dream. Como se dice what? What do you want from me, woman? I don't understand. She got cucked. She will have to get cucked this time. Childhood, probably. Fun, probably. Hope, probably. Bed, probably. Cry, probably. It's either gonna be breathe or anger. I'm gonna go with anger. Nah, como se dice ahí. I am determined. I want 100% accuracy. I want to win. I want to say that's Yuri. Yeah, precious. Calm. Sticky, beauty, tenacious, sensation, shopping. Chat, I don't know. Oh wait, I don't have to continue to suffer in hell. Duh. You guys, why didn't you tell me I could just do that? Rainbow. Cheer. Pain. Silly. Another one that I don't quite know. Melody, puppy, time, love. Puppy is Natsuki. Melody, maybe? No. Loading will lose. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I load or save instead of load, and that is like the worst pain ever. Destiny, Fluffy, Desire, maybe Desire. Yeah, that was my fault game. If you have 15 out of 20, it maxes. Okay. Thanks for having that much faith that I'm gonna get 15 out of 20, Dream. What? Oh, it takes me back to the beginning. I'm at 1 again. Fuck's sake. Blah, 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 blah. Laugh. Bed. Cry. Do you guys think it's depression or comfort? I think we did depression before, and it was... No, we did the other word. Yes. Peaceful, maybe? I think she's pretty cute, but I'm not gonna say that that's... I think that's Natsuki. Giggle? God. Grief. Okay, so we just need 15. So that's one. One wrong. Wrong. Okay. Play. It's either, I think maybe anxiety. No, that's Yuri. I think I did that before too. Pain. That's 2 down. Clumsy. Cheer. I want to say empty. Sunny. Oh. We just need to get 17. Like, once we're at 17, I don't think we can get them wrong. I forget what I was saying. Alone? Yes. Fear? Lazy? Smile? Okay, yeah, we got this, chat. Woohoo! Thank you! Tears. Sadness. Whew. Skip. That made me sweat. Like, I was sweating. I don't know why that was so hard for me. It was, I genuinely just did not know what she would have wanted. Okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Nande? Why? Alright, chat. I hope you sat down. I hope you sit, cause we are not getting. I am going to pick every single answer she likes, cause that was what I think we only got 2 wrong. 18 out of 20. I'm gonna go for a clean sweep here. Game sucks. Charm. Bliss. Hurt. Maybe because she's depressed. It might be. In which case, do you believe that I'll start this whole game over? Do you believe that I will? Because I will. Dang. Chat, what do you think it is? Realistically, it's like gotta be 2 of these, right? But I think romance is Yuri, and I think despise is also Yuri. So it might be passion. Yes. And then, was it anxiety? Do we remember? I'm going to click scars. That's silly. Hop. Fighting for my life. Hope. Silly. Calm. Lucky. Summer? Nah. The only thing I know to avoid for Natsuki is very cute words. So I'm trying to avoid cute words, but sometimes they're her. Candy. She said she liked candy, right? Fuck. Flying. That might be one. Fear. Calm. Sadness. Was it hop? Nope. I knew it wasn't jump. I just didn't know if it was hop or not. Hope. Pain. Milk. I don't remember seeing that one before. Childhood. Anger. No. Fuck. It's always the same ones too. She's not mad. Natsuki is mad. Charm. She likes chocolate. Fuck. Okay, let's just see if it's wrong out the gate. Yeah, it is out the gate. Okay. The demons I'm fighting to try to get anything for Sayori is the crazy ones. It wasn't hop. Let's do tears. Was it? I think giggle was Natsuki. Maybe playground? No. I don't know enough about Natsuki to be over here doing this. Sunny. Poof? No. Chat, I'm literally gonna cry. Laugh. Loud? I think empty was one. Silly, fluffy, or whisper, heart, electricity, or disaster, oh, silly. Warm. I want to say it's unrequited, but I'm gonna pick grief just because I know that one. I think sadness I also know, and hope. Childhood was her, right? Yes. Tears. Charm. Cry. Cheer. I think bed was her. Hopeless. Puppy dance. Sparkle, I think, is Natsuki. You guys want to try Fickle? No. It was too big of a word. Cry. Warm. Dream? Are you guys losing faith in me? I'm losing faith in myself. Really. I want to say together. Yeah. Together. Play. Fun. Who says awesome? Bro. Daydream? I want to say happiness. Yes. Bed. Not giggle. Hope. Silly. Was it dream? No, it wasn't. I'm just gonna see how this one works out. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do 20. Boop is crazy. But I think that was her. Natsuki, I mean. Melody, I don't think so. Oh, marriage was her. Joy. Cheer. I think I have to choose hopelessness this time. Bliss. Determination? No. I think childhood was her. Yeah, I have to choose grace. I should have chose peace. Clumsy, probably. What is prayer? It is her. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's see if this yields anything different at all. If not, well, it is just what it is. We tried, right? She doesn't like it. Yeah. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Trill. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. That is so unconvincing. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you exist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Oh. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. It really does leave a bitter taste in my mouth. Well, you know the rules and so do I, Yuri. We didn't even get to read Sayori's poem. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Wait, no. If the ending's gonna be the same regardless, I'm going back to my original timeline where I write my poem for my one true love, Yuri. Trill, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something you've never even shared, and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Trill, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you know would make really good friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Wow. That was a statement only a loser would say. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. It's too cute. They don't make fun of my body type. Attractive? And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. Natsuki says that about her. When are we talking about her? I'm not a know-it-all, Trill. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Trill. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Whoop, sorry, chat. If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Crazy work. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the... What in the Wattpad am I about to read? What do you have me reading? He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Don't ever bring that shit to my eyes again. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Yes. No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Y'all see, I thought. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. Don't explain. I understand this one. I wish we didn't. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but that shit made me want to replay the whole game and just go Shayuri's route. Truly. I'll never present that in front of my eyes again. I'm happy that you shared it with me, so thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. That's pretty cute. I'm sorry. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. Sorry, chat. Back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Once again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return that favor sometimes. I want to be out of this conversation. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return myself to my seat so I can put her poem away. Obviously, Monica. Hi, Trill. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to the perform at the festival? I thought that I don't want to have this conversation. Can we breeze past it? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style has gotten so refined, Trill. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. Mind your own business. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Change your expression back. That's... Turn back around. It's awfully suspicious, you know. You know what's suspicious? The way you're turned. Turn your body back around. Spending time with her in the club room every day, isn't that what you're supposed to do in a club? Reading that edgy novel with her? Well, I just... Oh my god, why would you say that, bro? What if she overhear you? I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. I feel bad that you're socially inept as well. Oh, I accidentally skipped, I'm sorry. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What do you mean by that? What are we talking about? I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The dim star glimmering in the Twilight Sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, we wouldn't start to lose the world. Wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? Sorry, that was me stumbling over myself. How's the harem coming along? You knew I was never gonna choose a harem ending. I make yandere content. If you can't guess what type of person I am, that's insane. There was never gonna be a harem ending. I pick a character that I like and I stick to him. However, I went into this game under the impression that I would like Yuri, and now I'm kind of regretting because I really like Sayori. I need you to understand that now. I'm so sad. So upsetting. You know, there is one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? What the is Natsuki even writing about, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean that she writes sad poems? We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Oh, I skipped the thing. They want to focus on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's get it over with. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even. Next. God bless America. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange right now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. What did she say? You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? What did she deviate from saying? I don't have a catchphrase. I notice other people so little that I don't know what she's talking about, actually. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Mind your own fucking business. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... That's so fucked up. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not like that at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Trill. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Cho may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, correct. I do not want to be around somebody who makes me feel like a nuisance. He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Trill to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Trill to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides... Turn around, Monica. Turn your body around, Monica. He hasn't got to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in not at all. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Trill, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... I mean, if it was gonna be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? It's shaping out to be one. Is there any other way for Doki Doki to play out? I really didn't pour any energy into the other girls. I poured the least amount of energy into Natsuki, followed by Monica. Second to most energy into Sayori, and then most energy into Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? because I hate you so bad. Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Why is she still here? No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, true? Yeah. I don't remember Monica saying anything about Sayuri helping her. I feel gaslit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Trill? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Trill picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. This is making me want to eat a cupcake. Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. This is bothering me. Give me a second. What. Okay, thanks for holding. But if you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden, I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell she would try to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Dude, this is still making me want cupcakes. I believe you. Yeah. Everyone does their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright, then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope to manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Trill. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you feel bad or something. That's crazy. After all the relationship we've been through. That's crazy. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But, Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous amount of effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Wow, I didn't expect that. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Why would you phrase it like that? But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Oh wow, I'm a filthy fucking cheater. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with this, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than ask her, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. But no key? There's no key? The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Trill. Hi, Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a moment of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. There are 2 days in a weekend. You guys should have gone there on Saturday. Gone where on Saturday? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Why did I go see her on... Okay, whatever. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Interesting. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help with Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Trill. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to worry about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Fucking hell. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Trill. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? How dense are we? It did. I fear I may not have the mental state for this. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? How did this become about you? Trash. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? Why don't you actually show concern for your friend, you jackass? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by you as your close... Who gives a shit how you feel, you loser? Truly, you don't deserve to have friends. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could have to support you, would you? You suck. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. You could have just been a better friend. That's why I'm your friend. Yeah, shit one like that. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Trill. No. Trill does not understand. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Really, Trill is a shitty friend and you deserve better. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. Then shut the f up. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Trill. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Hello. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah. Trill. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. True. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. True. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'm gonna be honest, chat. It took me out a little bit because it's giving, please, don't hurt yourself for me. If you guys know what that is, if you've ever had, like, a person like that in your life, it's like, haha, no, don't do self-harm. Don't do self-harm, please, for me. Like, embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Be a better person. Be better. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Trill. This is not the only time I'm not feeling nothing. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. What have you seen? If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I think I shouldn't worry about it too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thanks goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I'm starting to get nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. What a statement from you. What a statement. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that statement. If I had known, I would reassure you, and I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. When did I become such a smooth-tongued snake? I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope to get everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer. Who the fuck go to somebody else's house and open desk drawers? Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if to make sure she's keeping track of them both. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. There we go. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy, candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for the cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, it would be real neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, the thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? Oof, I think at the next option, I'm going to end the stream. Because, sorry, I am both uncomfortable and also, I'm like, my throat hurts. I'm starting to make, sauerkraut noises. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel the flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently and clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'd also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggled with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe this is the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker trail. You can write any characters you want. Oh man. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character. Hey, what's going on here? She's in my bedroom. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long red strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves stitched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? Yes, Yuri, what is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I have seen the truth. What truth are you looking at? Close your eyes. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Oh my goodness. If I can't stop yawning, I'm gonna have to do something. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits you? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, if I can see one more, I'm going to cry. Full on stop. Have like a whole on the floor level, like fit, just sobbing. I bit the inside of my mouth. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? That's it. That last yawn. That was it for me. Beneath the glow. Okay, well, I will check into your ominous messages another stream, because I fear that I have reached a point where I cannot keep going physically. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know I promised that we would finish it. I didn't realize that the game was long. Like long. So, I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, I appreciate you. I love you. If no one has told you today that they value you, I value you. I'm grateful you were born. You have a good one. Take good care of yourself. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye. Senpai, jump